Aaron Rodgers' future, a painful revelation for Packers fans. The unfolding saga of Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. If you've managed to stay offline for even a single day, brace yourself. Things in the Aaron Rodgers drama just got messier. In a move that feels simultaneously shocking and completely predictable, the New York Jets parted ways with their general manager Joe Douglas on Tuesday. This decision comes barely a month after head coach Robert Saleh was shown the door. And no, of course, Rodgers had nothing, absolutely nothing to do with that. Wink, wink. Now the Jets find themselves adrift without the coach who supposedly approved the blockbuster trade for Rodgers, nor the GM who executed it. The chaos raises an obvious and tantalizing question: who's actually running the show over there? And more importantly, where does this leave Rodgers? The implications are huge. If the Jets are embarking on a full-blown organizational overhaul, could that include moving on from the 40-year-old quarterback whose recent performances have been, well, less than stellar? Could Rodgers really end up on yet another team, possibly becoming the subject of a future Jeopardy question? A Viking finale? Rodgers' future takes an intriguing turn. Enter Andy Herman of the Packer Day podcast, who floated a theory that has Packers and NFL fans buzzing. Could Aaron Rodgers follow in Brett Favre's infamous footsteps and end his career with the Minnesota Vikings? Herman explains the potential scenario. Vikings' presumed quarterback of the future, J.J. McCarthy, is recovering from a second knee surgery and may not be ready to lead the team in 2025. Meanwhile, Minnesota could be on the hunt for a stopgap veteran, especially if Sam Darnold hits free agency. The stars, or perhaps the chaos, could align for Rodgers to don purple and gold. The pros, cons, and hilarious irony of a Rodgers to Vikings move. Let's start with the potential downside. Vikings coach Kevin O'Connell has a proven track record of maximizing his quarterbacks, from Kirk Cousins to Josh Dobbs. Even an aging Rodgers at 45% of his prime could still be a thorn in the Packers' side, reigniting an NFC North rivalry with even more emotional stakes. But the upside? Oh, the upside is comedic gold. Rodgers has spent his career living in the shadow of Brett Favre to some degree, so ending up in Minnesota would feel almost poetic. Imagine Rodgers mentoring J.J. McCarthy, the presumed future of the Vikings, while facing his former team in Lambeau. The storylines would write themselves, and the memes would flood social media. A risk worth taking. While the idea is fascinating, the risks might outweigh the rewards. Rodgers' decline and the potential damage to team dynamics could make this move more trouble than it's worth. But given the drama surrounding all parties involved, nothing seems entirely off the table. Join the conversation. Do you think Aaron Rodgers will follow Favre's path to Minnesota, or will his career take yet another unexpected turn? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown of one of the NFL's juiciest storylines, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll help us grow our community of passionate football fans. Thank you for your support. Let's keep the conversation going.